Story 1, My Toxic Girlfriend. Hi, my name is Mark. I am a 17 years old male and I had a party at my house in October last year. My GF Alice, which is 15 years old girl, found out about it the next day after it and was mad about it. Moving on to April 22th this year. She had exams that day and I wished her luck. 3 hours later she texted me that someone has told her that I cheated on her with my friend Marcus at October's party. But I'm not even interested in men, so why would I kiss him? I was very confused at first because I didn't understand what she was talking about, because I didn't cheat on her. I denied everything she told me I was doing, because it's not true. I texted everyone that was present at the party that night for proof that I didn't do it, but she didn't believe my proofs. Later she told me that I better tell her the truth to save our relationship. I didn't want to do it at first, but I didn't want to lose her neither, so I told her that I did it. I lied to her to save the relationship. After what Eve told her, she went absolutely nuts. She started insulting me and told me that we're done. I was hysterically crying on the ground at the moment and begging her not to leave me, but she broke up with me. Somehow she gave me another chance and I tried my best by getting things better, but she kept insulting me and telling me that she's never going to trust me again. Few days later we met at my house. First hour was very awkward, but somehow I got her talking to me and we were just chilling. Sometimes she was on her phone texting her friends and mom. One moment she opened Snapchat and I don't really remember what she did, but I saw her best friend list. There was my old classmate, girl. They never spoke to each other and stuff, but all of the sudden she was at that list and she knew everything. I know for a fact that my GF would never text her first, and now I think that this girl might told her that bullshit. It's been 2 weeks since that day when everything went downhill, and I'm trying my best to fix our relationship and try to prove that I'm innocent. But she keeps insulting, bullying, and being toxic to me, even though she knows how depressed and mentally unstable I am. Usually she starts doing that closer to night, so I couldn't sleep properly. It started to seem like she's trying her best to ruin me and our relationship as much as possible while I'm slowly trying to fix it. We were dating for a year and a half now, but she was kind of toxic all the time, but I didn't realize it. She was insulted by almost every joke I made. When she had a bad mood she took it out on me and stuff. Sometimes I really think about breaking up with her, because everyone tells that I'm happier without her in my life, but I can't. I can't break up with her because she's everything I have. I love her too much and it's impossible for me to break up with her. But I felt way better without her at that short period of those when we weren't together. What should I do?
Story 2. I became friend with my favorite TikToker.
This situation has been bothering me ever since it happened. It's pretty long, so I'll try to keep it short. I just want a stranger's opinion on it. I had been a fan of this TikToker, who has over 70k followers, since around December. She does mostly anime skits and cosplays. I would comment on a good 80 USD off her videos, and even though there were a few minor incidents along the way, she would like and reply to pretty much all of them. About a month ago, I left her a nice comment on a tweet, and she swiftly followed me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I was ecstatic because I had never banked on this happening. I even remarked to her, "Am I dreaming right now?" A while back, she hinted at doing a certain skit but didn't bring it up after that. I sent her a DM asking whatever happened to it. She said it was in its early stages, but that she was backed up with other content as well as personal matters. She asked that in the future I not ask where X video is as it makes her anxious. Alright, no problem. A few days after that, She said she was putting her main series on hiatus because it had some very intimate scenes and people kept asking her to make the characters kiss. She had refused for a few reasons, mostly because she doesn't accept suggestions for content. I, thinking I was being supportive, commented on that video something along the lines of, "I'm sorry it came to this. I know we'll be getting a good part 9 from you without anything weird. Peace and love." Not 5 minutes later was I blocked on everything. I kinda had an idea of where I messed up, but after talking with a friend, I realized that it came down to that just not being the right thing to say for the situation. That reply may have sounded as if I were rushing her to make the next video. Additionally, I'm sure that from her perspective, it appeared I wasn't listening in regards to respecting how and when she put out content, similar to the DM from a few days before. On top of that, I think during this very short period, I was getting desperate for her attention, and it may have shown, which is explained by her not replying to many of my comments from after she followed me. But yeah, I've accepted that it was my mistake and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. It just really hurts because by some miracle, she thought I was cool enough to follow on social media, and then I threw it away just like that. I'm optimistic that I will be unblocked at some point, I just don't know when, and it certainly won't be right now, even though she ended up finishing said series, as I have seen because I checked out her recent vids while logged out, so perhaps she's cooled down. As for if we will be mutuals again, I feel like that's even less likely. Anyway, I'm largely over it now, but I'm still wondering when I could reasonably expect to be unblocked and what I should do if I am.
If you have any interesting stories you want to share, send them to my mail address at the description below.